for this show, I should do this for free because that's how comfortable it is. It is easily my most favorite show to do is when we have LaZBoy here. Not only do I love the product, but it is literally the most comfortable chair you'll ever sit in. And this is their highest end model. This is real leather. It has this incredible, what we call like a coffee finish. It's like a matte, beautiful pebbled finish. You can see how gorgeous it is. I mean, I have a jacket just like this, and it's just, it comes right out of the box. It's so soft. It's so comfortable. Look at that cushioning on here. We've got two variations in the chair today. The one I'm sitting in is the manual. The manual has the manual, beautiful nickel finish handle, which will recline it. All you do is give it a pull, and then when you want to lean back, you just go back. That's how easy it is. Here is the manual price. It is about $2,000 at retail. Our hot deal price today is $1,385. Guys, that's, what, $600 off. We have it on FlexPay. We also have it on VIP financing for $76 a month if you use your credit card. I also have it in the power chair, which comes with a little control box so you can access all the different features. Amy, there's a lot of them. She's going to tell you all about it. I'm more limited in the manual, but I still have about 250 in the power chair. The power chair is $2,900 at retail. We're at about $1,800. That's a savings of close to what, $500 or $600, okay, if you buy it here. It is also on FlexPay, and it's also on VIP financing for $104 and change over 18 months. That's $104 a month. 18 months, no interest. Free shipping, free delivery, right to your door. It doesn't get any better than that. You're gonna get to meet Amy in one sec, but I wanna go through colors. And I'll step behind. And the first one I wanted to show you, this is called Ice, which is very, very limited in the manual. I have 12 left. Look at, I have 8 left in the power if you want to get the Ice. This is gray. Love this color. 3 dozen in manual. And about 4 to 5 dozen left in the power. Everybody's favorite. Everybody loves the walnut, right? Well, I think because the walnut goes with everything. You could put it in any type of decor. Say that again, Rock. So a little over a dozen in the manual and about 5 dozen in the power. And this is navy, which is 8 left in manual right here and about 60 left in the power chair. You'll notice what I'm doing. Look at them rock. I have 2 chairs, leather chairs at home, all right? And they're, you know, they're manual. They're not nearly as comfortable, all right? And they don't rock. If you want to rock, you got to lift them up and rock them. That's one of my my favorite features of the LaZBoy chair. And I want to introduce you to our special guest. Amy Salm she's been with us for years and years and years, but she's been with LaZBoy for 27 years.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Always so wonderful to work with you.
Always good to see you.
And like I said, I shouldn't get paid for this. This chair is my favorite LaZBoy. I love the leather. I love that the leather is family friendly.
Yes, it
which
is,
is a
and
big
we're going to
deal.
talk about that.
We're going to talk about that because you're like, what does family friendly mean? We'll tell you about that. But best of all, you know I'm a big guy.
Yes, you are.
I'm 6'3", I weigh
6'3".
215 pounds. Look at what I have on either side. Space. So if I want to, I know that's not the most attractive thing, but if I want to relax, I can do it. I can do all that. And there's plenty of room for my shoulders as well.
Oh, absolutely. Would you mind standing up for a minute?
Sure.
I want everybody at home to understand the difference in our height. This is almost 5'3", and this is 6'3".
Stand in a hole.
So I want everybody to understand, how can this chair fit you as beautifully as it does? And look at my feet dangling off the floors. Well, this is the beauty of LaZBoy and how the chair works with your body, weight, size, height, and how you don't have to do anything to shift your body around. The first thing I want to do is talk to you about the James Plus. This is the first time we've had it on HSN. It is a beautiful silhouette. It's not traditional, it's not contemporary. It fits in that wonderful look that'll go in any home, as will all 4 of the colors. This is a blown fiber back that supports the head, the neck, and upper shoulders. Then we have this T cushion below what we call the smile. This supports the lower lumbar as well as over to the kidneys. And then on the wireless remote, which we're going to talk about in a minute, you have 66 full inches of reclining comfort. So that's from the top of the chair all the way to the tip of the leg rest. And inside this chair, we have TEMPURResponse memory foam, which we're going to also talk about. It's exclusive to LaZBoy. And the design of our wireless remote is also exclusive, designed and patented by LaZBoy. We're going to be talking about all kinds of one and only, as we start talking about this. Now we're going to talk about the power now. This is, again, our wireless remote. At the top you have a home button and 2 memory buttons. And then you have your reclining of the back, the raising of the leg rest. We have a separate motor for raising the headrest to 55 degrees. And then you have an extra motor that raises the lumbar additional 3 inches. LaZBoy's chair is built just like it was 97 years ago with a unibody construction. And then inside we have that fabulous Tempur-Pedic foam. This gives not only the history of LaZBoy, 97 years of building heirloom furniture, but now you've got the leather, which is nature's fabric. It lasts longer than fabric. Leather wears in, fabric wears out.
Right.
And you have the Tempur-Pedic that gives everyone that sits in the chair their own customized seating.
That's why I have leather jackets that are 25 years old.
Yes.
I mean, you never throw them away.
No, you
because
don't.
leather wears naturally. It's a natural, obviously a natural product, and it gives, and it's. You know what else I love about this? Like I have leather chairs, and mine have almost a sheen to them. They're a little cold when you get on it. This one's not. It's
No.
as soon as you get on it, you immediately warm up. It feels fantastic. It feels like a leather jacket, only you're sitting on it instead of wearing it. I mean, it really does. This is the ice. We are already getting limited in all colors. I think total, of every chair I have, I only have like maybe 250 chairs.
Oh, and you know, that's less.
all we have.
That's about 5 persons per state, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and you know, it's funny, my producer's Rocky, and, you know, we all love Rock. He just told me that, do you realize our hot deal price on the power chair is actually less than the retail
Yes.
price on the manual chair?
Yes, that's right.
Like $100 less.
Yes.
You
Yes.
got to buy it here.
And
you
it's
know?
because of our partnership and our years of working together that we're able to bring you all of these features. You don't have to go to LaZBoy.com and custom order.
Right.
We did every high-end custom order feature that you've asked us to put in. You actually asked us to bring the James to HSN, which we did. It's been in our top 10 for years. It's still in the top 10. And delivery and setup is included in this price. We're going to make an appointment with you in about 7 to 10 days. We work with your calendar and hours. Our delivery guys will call you 30 minutes out. When it's time for your delivery, you open the door, let us in, and tell us what room you want this to go to. It could be on the main level, upper level, lower levels, depending on where you have or how many pieces. And then you see the backs just slide right on the base. Now, if we're going to deliver the power, which is what Guy and I are sitting in now, there are a couple extra steps, and that is only plugging in the power units, applying it to the power surge box behind us. We give you 8 feet of cord, and then plugging it into the walls. On the wireless remote, it does take 2 batteries. We also supply those, so you just have to open the back and put them in, and then start programming your chair to your favorite setting. And you'll see now, I'm gonna press 1, and this is gonna go to my favorite setting that I've enjoyed for the last 3 days.
Love that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to readjust it every time.
Not
you
a
get
thing.
In. Isn't that nice? I have a car that does that, and I'm very happy every time I get in my car that it
Yes.
knows that I'm there. It's another way to customize your comfort. The more popular chair has always been the power chair, and,
Yes.
and here's really why. First of all, the manual's great. Don't get me wrong. It's a little bit more of a simplified design.
That's right.
But if you're a senior or you're retired, right? And you want a chair that is just so easy to operate. This is the easiest remote control you will ever use.
It really is.
Your legs, your lumbar, it's very, very simple, right? And it'll remember your favorite position, which the manual chair doesn't do. The manual chair, by the way, is only $30 less a month. So if you're on the fence and you're like, do I really need the remote? You don't have to. You can always go to the manual chair. It's more traditional, doesn't have any electronics built into it. So that might be a decision that you want to make, like, do you want to deal with electronics or not? That is a manual chair, and it's less expensive. But we're talking about a $28 difference per month, Amy. For me, I'll take the electric version of it, the power chair anytime. Those are our colors.
Yes.
Please keep in mind, if you're getting it in the manual or the power, in many cases we have less than 10 of each of those chairs. Now, we are early in the presentation. We've been talking for about 10 minutes. And I got to tell you, this is as relaxed as I've been all day. And I'll talk about my 2 chairs that I have at my house. Because I would have a LaZBoy in a second if I didn't have these chairs. My chairs are leather. I've had them for over 20 years.
Yes, yes.
All right? They're manual. The manual clank is starting to wear a little bit, I can tell, because it's not the leather part, it's the mechanical part. But the reason I keep them, I spent over $3,000 on each one of these chairs. Very, very famous catalog that I know you know.
Yes, you know, I've been in the furniture industry.
Back in a long time ago when I was married and had more money, I bought 2 of these chairs, and they're gorgeous chairs. They're not even half as comfortable as this chair is. I keep waiting for one of them to break, and I'm like, I'll get 2 LaZBoys. I'll give one away to Danny, because Danny just moved into an apartment, and I'll get the LaZBoys. Because once you've actually been in a LaZBoy, there's no other chair that can match it. They're really, and the value that we have here at HSN, nobody can match that either.
That's right.
I don't even know how many years we've been here with you guys. As long as I've been around.
Goodness. Over 5 years, I can count, like just quickly, over 5 years.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad you mentioned those things. The power and the manual, they work very differently, but they both work on the original format of the design that the 2 cousins did in their garage in Monroe, Michigan, 1927. We're still building those in our plants across the United States today. We are put together in domestic imported parts, and you're going to see this is Dayton, Tennessee. This is my largest plant. We are proud to hold that American flag at the roof when you walk in our doors. We stamp our own metals. We're very specific on the hardwoods we use inside of our frames. We test those hardwoods to make sure that they have the right moisture taken out and all those things that need to be done with the kiln dried in wood. We cut our own foam. We do not generic cut. A lot of companies out there will generic cut, and that means one style fits all. One style fits all. No, what you're sitting in the James, the foam's been cut for that. The backs, we tumble that Dacron 3 times, not industry standard as 1. We test our leathers, we test our fabrics. We're gonna talk about the foam that's inside. This is what you're seeing getting tested now. Then we put our furniture together and we knock it around, if you will, over 100,000 times. And this is why we're able to give you, excuse me, a limited lifetime warranty. That is lifetime on the parts, the mechanism, the frame, for as long as you own it. And then all our other warranties are right on hsn.com.
Yeah.
And if you are worried about the power and you don't want that 8 feet of cord to go underneath, also found on hsn.com is the SKU for our lithium-ion battery. Everything we do with power has been certified UL, which is the highest certification you can get. This actually plugs into your